Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Salome here. We are slowly entering 2023 and I'm thinking we need a lot of things from that year that we didn't have in 2022, such as better politicians for sure, better economy, better health. But the question is that brought me to this video: do we need the fourth season of Emily in Paris? I better sip my brandy while thinking about it. Hell no. As you already can tell, I'm here today to reflect on the third season of Emily in Paris because I just want to gossip. You know what? I just want to chat with you. I want to share my personal opinions. I know maybe some people love Emily in Paris, although I found it discovering that when it comes to Emily in Paris, a lot of people share my opinion, and so many people don't like Emily in Paris season 3, and we all can relate why. This is a no-brainer. I am just going to tell you what I can tolerate and what I absolutely cannot tolerate in season 3. First of all, let me start off the fact that I am a massive fan of TV series Sex and the City, okay? So when I heard that Darren Star, the same creative mind who created Sex and the City, is going to release another TV series that's called Emily in Paris, my mind already went like, oh my god, this is gonna be like Carrie Bradshaw going in Paris if she stayed in Paris type of TV show. However, when I watched season 1, I was hugely disappointed because I found characters so superficial. Hereby, I wanted to say that the most important thing and the main reason behind why I think all 3 seasons of Emily in Paris suck, literally, is bad writing. Because you know already that I don't like to blame actors, because I think that if the writing is good, if the director is good, then usually they work on casting as well, and they also work with actors in a significant way. So actors are most of the time giving back to the script and the director. People who are behind the scenes have not thought the things through. I get why Parisians and French people could be really annoyed with this TV series. I myself have been in Paris, I have friends from Paris, and how the TV show is reflecting on Paris and treating this wonderful city is so disgusting. I mean, they literally are and have been ignorant to the city, and they think that if they show Eiffel Tower and if they reflect on the most bizarre and common stereotypes, they would tribute the city and Parisians, which is so not correct. When you are dealing with reflecting different culture, you really have to dig into the culture, or you need to hire as many locals as possible and listen to locals. Not only hire locals just to hire locals, but listen to locals. Some of the actors here are French, but I cannot say that they give this TV show the Frenchness, you know, the different culture. It's more like French viewed in the American mind, if you know what I mean. It should be the TV show that is from Paris, meaning that I think when the creators were involving this city, they should have treated this city as a host and they should have made Americans as guests, like Emily is a guest to Paris. But the way this TV series is designed, it seems that America and USA is the host and Parisians are the guests. So the power dynamics is totally upside down, I think, and that creates this disharmony and disbalance. So number one reason why I think, to sum up, number one reason why I think Emily in Paris is a failure is the script, the intention, and the American way, if I may say like that. And the third reason why I found this TV series really unfulfilling is the fast pace. They didn't really stay with characters as much as they should have stayed to give us the correct representation. I mean that when you are watching TV shows, and the fact that you can stay with a character for 10 series or 5 series, it gives you an amazing advantage and insight to stay with the character and watch how the character grows in time. Unlike a film or a movie that only lasts, an hour and 50 minutes or maximum 2-3 hours. So Emily in Paris, like every other TV show that contains more than 5 series, had the massive advantage of time. And they used time in the most annoying way possible. It's so disturbing and irritating. They didn't use time as the medium of TV series suggests and offers, but they have used time as TikTok time or Instagram story time, meaning that each mise-en-scene, each shot and scene is going like that. They created multiple shots and they used this upbeat music all the time. Also doesn't give the audience the sensation of staying close with the character. It creates a massive distance, and you are already distanced from Emily because she is, let's say, not the friendliest character of them all. So you already have this distance, and this upbeat music and the sensation of time going really fast doesn't allow you to form this personal attachment towards the main character. You don't have to develop personal attachment or, let's say, personal interest towards all the characters, but when you have the TV series around one character, at least you should invest in developing personal attachment towards this character. So I, like many others who also complain that Emily is an annoying character, it's not that Emily is that annoying, it's also the fact that the cinematic experience is wrong. You don't have enough time to stay with the character, to observe her thought process, her motivation, her feelings. Everything is like Instagram post. One, done, next, done, then upbeat music, and the whole 20 minutes or 30 minutes that you need to stay with the character passes like nothing. It's like different outfits, different people, music, shots of Paris, and that's it. So you don't form this personal relationship towards the main character, which sucks and contributes to us not liking her at all. The fourth reason are the characters themselves. Let's start with Emily. I love Lily Collins, and I've been admiring her not only as a beautiful actress, but also I like her comedy films, and I think that she has a lot of potential, which was ruined by this Netflix TV series. they really don't give anything to Lily Collins to create the personality or the character of Emily Cooper. Emily Cooper is, I think, the most superficial and simplified character that I have seen in TV series in my entire life. I could not even find this type of annoyingly superficial character in Gossip Girl. Goofy, and I don't know, empty workaholic. And she's not only annoying us, but she's annoying most of the people in TV series. I swear, you give me one person who genuinely loves Emily. Like, give me one person. Most people who like Emily tolerate her because she's good at her job. She's just a workaholic. Nobody really likes her, and there is nothing to like because there is no depth in her. She's not a loyal friend. She's not a loyal lover. The only thing that she's loyal in is work. And not even in that. Even when it comes to work in season 3, she could not decide whether to stay with her former American boss or move forward to the French opportunity. To be honest, when I started this TV series, I was thinking, you know what, it won't be a waste of time because I like aesthetics, and I thought, okay, I will have a fashion inspiration from Emily because I really love how women in Sex and the City dress. So I thought, maybe that. But also the designers, what are they thinking? They are giving Emily clown outfits. Sometimes she has good items separately, but combined she's like this big, puffy, lost clown, So I cannot even give credits to fashion trends or I don't know, outfits to this series. And the fifth reason, the love triangle. Like, everyone is talking, are you team Alfie, are you team Gabrielle? I have never been team Gabrielle because let me tell you that the second worst superficial character in this after Emily is Gabrielle. Gabrielle is the essence of dry character for me. He literally has no charisma. And I've been in Paris. Every guy I met in the street had charisma. So where did they find such a paper face, dry character? So Gabrielle is supposed to be this haughty chef who is charismatic, who has the je ne sais quoi. Let me tell you something. There is no je ne sais quoi about Gabrielle. Oh, Alfie. Okay, let's admit that Alfie is a hottie, okay? He's a hottie, alright? But he's also very superficial because who in his shoes would stay with Emily? Cooper. The way he says Cooper is just, cracks me up. I like Alfie, but in season 3, they also made Alfie a fool because there is no way a character or a guy like him would stay with Emily after how she treated him. Maybe, it's controversial what I say, but it's just my opinion, okay? If I was a friend of Emily or a boyfriend of Emily or a work colleague, I would get rid of her as soon as I could. I would just run far away from her. So what we said, the writing is bad, the cinematic decisions are bad, Emily sucks, her lovers are not great. Camille. Okay. I will not be as harsh on Camille as other characters, but I genuinely think that they could have chosen a French girl with a lot more charisma and maybe better shaped face. I said what I said, nobody shaming, nothing, but I got my aesthetics and I can say whatever I want it's my channel. So Camille I also don't like. However, I like her lover in the third season. What a hottie, this Greek artist. But one thing that I really loved, and I think maybe she's the only character who nailed it, is character of Madeline. Madeline, the Chicago office supervisor of Emily. Oh my god. So I think because she's the American character in this film, they nailed it because it is American made product. So what they can do really well is creating American characters, and where they suck is creating this French American fusion. So Madeline is so well written. I mean, the way she speaks, what she cares about, how she behaves, and the actress is just wonderful. So I think that's the one and only character who I really loved, and I wouldn't change a thing about her. If they did Emily and other characters that well, the way that they did Madeline, we would have no problem whatsoever. Overall, I thought that maybe in season 3, creators of Emily in Paris would have reflected on their previous mistakes, but I was utterly disappointed. The third season is even weaker than the previous two. And yes, I just don't appreciate this poor cultural reflection. No. So you might ask me, if you don't like this TV series, why are you watching it? Give the people what they want. Maybe some people want this. I mean, Emily in Paris for me is like a McDonald's fast food. It's not good for me or for my body, but sometimes I just need to watch that trash. And to be honest, when I eat or when I'm doing something, I can always watch TV series like Emily in Paris because it's not that demanding, it's very easy, it gives you nothing to work with. So in long term, I think these TV series are pollution to our brain, but they are like a guilty pleasure. So would I watch Emily in Paris season 4? Yes, definitely, because for me it's easy to watch and I always watch something, so why not watch it? But will I enjoy it? If they don't change anything, I doubt I will enjoy it. So, yeah, there is more to Paris than tasting croissants. Can you imagine that Emily is so stupid? They made Emily, no, she's not that stupid. The writers made Emily so stupid that having spent so much time in Paris, she cannot even manage to say one sentence correctly in French. Thank you once again. Have a happy and healthy and blessed new year.